But soft, what light through yonder window breaks? It is the east, and Juliet is the sun. Arise, fair sun, and kill the envious moon, who is already sick and pale with grief, that thou, her maid, art far more fair than she, but not her maid, since she is envious. Her vestal livery is but sick and green, and none but fools do wear it. Cast it off, it is my lady. Oh, it is my love. Oh, that she knew she were. She speaks, yet she says nothing. What of that? Her eye discourses. I will answer. I am too bold. 'Tis not to me she speaks. To of the fair stars in all the heaven, having some business, do entreat her eyes to twinkle in the spheres till they return. What if her eyes were there, they in her head? The brightness of her cheek would shame those stars as daylight doth a lamp. Her eye in heaven would through the airy region stream so bright that birds would sing and think it were not night. See how she leans her cheek upon her hand. Oh, that I were a glove upon that hand, that I might touch that cheek. She speaks. Oh, speak again, bright angel, for thou art as glorious to the night being o'er my head as is a winged messenger of heaven. Unto the white upturned wondering eyes of mortals that fall back to gaze on him when he bestrides the lazy puffing clouds and sails upon the bosom of the air.
Romeo, Romeo, wherefore thou art Romeo? Deny thy father, refuse thy name, or if thou wilt not, but be sworn by my love, and I no longer be a captive.
Shall I hear more, or shall I speak of this?
'Tis but thy name that is my enemy. Thou art myself, thou not a Montague. What's a Montague? It's nor a hand, nor a foot, nor arm, nor face, nor any other part belonging to a man. Oh, be some other name. What is it? What's in a name? That which we call a rose, but any other word would smell as sweet, so Romeo would. Were he not Romeo called? Retain that dear perfection which he owes without that title. Romeo, doff thy name, and for that name, which is no part of thee, take all myself.
Take thee at thy word, call me but love, and I'll be new baptized. Henceforth I never will be Romeo.
Me? What man art thou that thus be screened in night, so stumblest on my counsel?
By a name, I know not how to tell thee who I am. My name, dear saint, is hateful to myself, because it is an enemy to thee. Had I written, I would tear the word.
My ears have not yet drunk 100 words of that tongue's uttering, yet I know the sound. Art thou not Romeo, and a Montague?
Either fair maid, if neither thee dislikes.
How camest thou hither? Tell me, and wherefore? The altered walls are high and hard to climb, and the place depth, considering who thou art. If any of my kinsmen find thee,
Love's light wings did I o'erport these walls, for stony limits cannot hold love out, and what love can do, that dares love attempt. Therefore thy kinsmen are no stop.
if they do see me, they will murder thee.
Alack, there lies more peril in thin eyes than 20 of their swords. Look thou but sweet, and I am proof against their enmity.
I will not for the word they saw thee here.
I have night's cloak to hide me from their eyes, and but thou love me, let them find me here. My life were better ended by their hate than death argued wanting of thy love.
By whose direction foundst thou out this place?
By love that first did prompt me to inquire. He lent me counsel, and I lent him eyes. I am no pilot, yet wert thou as far as that vast shore washed with the farthest sea, I would adventure for such merchandise.
Thou now say the mask of night is on my face, else would be a maiden blush be paint my cheek, for that which thou hast heard me speak tonight. Fain would I dwell on form, fain deny what I spoke, but farewell, compliment. Dost thou love me? I know thou wilt say A, and I will take that word. Yet if thou swearest, thou mayst prove false. All lovers perjuries, they say, have locks. O gentle Romeo, if thou dost love, pronounce it faithfully, or if thou's, I am too quickly won. I'll frown and be preserved, and say thee nay. So thou wilt too, but else, not for the world. In truth, fair Montague, I am fond too, and therefore thus may think my behavior light. But trust me, gentlemen, I'll prove more true than those that have more coin to be strange. I should have been more strange, I must confess, but that thou overheardst ere I was ware my true love's passion. Therefore pardon me, and I am not impute this yielding to light love, which the dark night hath so
Lady, by yonder blessed moon, I vow that tips with silver all these fruit tree tops.
Oh, swear not by the moon, the inconstant moon, that monthly changes in her cycle orb, lest they love prove likewise variable.
What shall I swear by?
Do not swear at all, or if thou wilt, swear by the gracious self, which is the God of my idolatry, and I'll believe thee.
If thy heart's dear love.
Well, do not swear, although I joy in thee, I have no joy of this contract tonight. It is too rash, too unadvised, too sudden, too like the lightning which doth cease to be airy, one can say it lightens. Sweet good night, this bud of love, by summer's ripening breath, may prove a beauteous flower when next we meet. Good night, as sweet repose and rest come to thy heart as that within my breast.
Oh, wilt thou leave me so unsatisfied?
What satisfaction canst thou have tonight?
The exchange of thy love's faithful vow for mine.
I gave thee mine before thou didst request it, and yet I would it were to give again.
Wouldst thou withdraw it? For what purpose? Love?
But to be frank and give it thee again, and yet I wish but for the thing I have. My bounty is boundless as the sea, my love is as deep. The more I give to thee, the more I have, for both are infinity.
Oh, Juliet!
I hear some noises within, dear love, adieu, anon. Good nurse, sweet Montague, be true, stay but a little, I will come again.
Oh, blessed, blessed night! I am a furred being in night. All this is but a dream, too flattering sweet to be substantial.